Hello guys, and welcome to another interesting episode of Madrid My DNA, the home of everything Madridistas, as we discuss you through Real Madrid's latest and important update. Kickstarting with today's agenda, Real Madrid have already made a decision of loaning out 17 years old prodigy Endrick Felipe, who is tipped to join the side in the summer. So we are going to be discussing you on that in this episode as we move forward. And shortly after that, we will quickly turn our attention to the next agenda of the day. As last weekend, Rodrygo scored the opening goal against Athletic Club Bilbao. Caught on camera, the Brazilian visibly dedicated his goal to Real Madrid Physio on the bench. So on this episode, we are going to be providing you with the reason why the youngster decided to dedicate his goal to the Real Madrid Physio. So please stay tuned right up to the end. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bells so you do not miss on our daily Real Madrid update. Real Madrid attacking unit will be receiving a twin boost in the summer if all goes to plan, as Endrick and Kylian Mbappe are expected to arrive at the Santiago Bernabeu. Mbappe will be leaving Paris Saint-Germain as a free agent at the end of the season and is understood to be Real Madrid bound. As for Endrick, the teenage sensation was already signed by Los Blancos in December 2022 from Palmeiras, but had to let him stay in Brazil until he turns 18, which will happen this July. There have been some speculations that Palmeiras have requested Real Madrid to leave Endrick on loan at the club until December 2024. There has been talks of loan interest from some other clubs as well. But as reported by Fabrizio Romano, Real Madrid have never considered the possibility of loaning the 17-year-old striker out, be it to Palmeiras or any other club. The plan has always been the same for the Brazilian sensation. He will be integrated into the first team setup at the Spanish capital club directly when he arrives in July. In fact, there are no plans to have him play for the Castilla team neither, and the young attacker will be brought straight into the senior setup under Carlo Ancelotti. Just 17 years of age, Endrick has shown great potential and is certainly headed for the skies, given his performances for Palmeiras as well as the Brazilian national team. However, once he arrives at Real Madrid, there will be a serious competition for places in the attack line. After all, Los Blancos boast of some top attackers such as Rodrigo, Vinicius Jr., Brahim Diaz and Jude Bellingham, who will all be joined by Mbappe as well in the summer, while Joselu is largely expected to remain at the club permanently. So it will be interesting to see how Endrick evolves under Carlo Ancelotti's plans for next season. But what is clear is that there will be no loan move for the 17-year-old prodigy. So having discussed and concluded with that, we are going to quickly turn our attention to the next agenda, as we will be talking you through the reason why Rodrigo dedicated his goal to Real Madrid Physio. Real Madrid were able to maintain their advantage at the top of the league table with a convincing 2-0 win over Athletic Club Rodrigo was the undisputed star performer of the game, as the Brazilian international racked up 2 goals to help his team secure 3 points. One of the things that stood out in Rodrigo's performance against Athletic Club was his celebration, as he ran to the touchline to hug Real Madrid Physio Jaime Salom soon after scoring. Shortly after the game, Daphne N has revealed the motive behind Rodrigo's goal celebration against Athletic Club. It appears the Real Madrid physio lost his mother during the week. Rodrigo dedicated his first goal to him by giving him a big hug. "It was the least I could do," Rodrigo told the media after the game. The celebration underscores how tightly knitting the Real Madrid senior team works, with players being quite close to the technical staff. One would imagine all this has been installed by Carlo Ancelotti, who is known for his influence both on and off the pitch. Aside from his gesture, the goal from Rodrigo against Athletic Club could go a long way in boosting his confidence heading into the final phase of the campaign. The Brazilian was coming off on the back of a rather poor spell in front of goal, which had even led to uncertainty over his future. Rodrigo has been notably linked with a move to Liverpool, with the Premier League reportedly considering him as an ideal replacement for Mo Salah when it comes to Liverpool in particular. Although Real Madrid have no intentions to offload Rodrigo, the player must prove himself by producing performances like this week in and week out. So having discussed and concluded with that, we have come to the end of this interesting episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bells so you do not miss on our daily Real Madrid update. See you next time, and a very big Hala Madrid to us all.